Oh, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Dylan. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully each and every single one of you are feeling fine and fantastic. Yes, we're going to take a look at a movie that was requested. This is called The Breakfast Club. I'm not too sure who the actors or even the actresses are. I'm not too sure what this is about, but people are saying they're looking forward to it. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's jump straight into this. If you do enjoy it, let us know in the comment section down below. If you do want to go check this out on full as well as TV series and audiobooks every single day, head over to Patreon, guys. It's the best way to go do that and to get it early and to get exclusive content too. So, thank you very much, guys, for the support on every platform. I love you guys. And now let's get it. Let's go.
Saturday, March 24th, 1984. We accept the fact that we had to sacrifice a whole Saturday in detention for whatever it was we did wrong. But we think you're crazy to make us write an essay telling you who we think we are. You see us as a brain, an athlete, and a criminal. Correct? We were brainwashed.
It's so absurd I have to be here on a Saturday.
Honey, ditching class to go shopping doesn't make you a defective. Have a good day.
Last.
Well, get in there and use the time to your advantage.
Hey, I ain't screwed around.
Ah!
Guys screw around. There's nothing wrong.
Did they say his name at the beginning? I didn't see the credits, so. It's Emilio Estevez, yeah? He's, Mighty Ducks.
I know school is going to give a scholarship to a discipline case.
Don't you forget about me. See, what I'm noticing already is that they're all different, yeah? They all have their own to deal with in life, yeah? That's a big thing right there. That's a big thing right there, yeah? People don't realize that. People don't realize that, yeah? Kids who, young people go through a lot more things than we actually think, yeah? Take it from someone who used to be a young fella himself. That guy is definitely someone fake. I can tell someone he doesn't want to be. Don't even need words.
I want to congratulate you for being on time.
I don't think I belong in here.
You have exactly 8 hours and 54 minutes to think about why you're here. You will not move from these seats. We are going to write an essay of no less than 1,000 words. I do not mean a single word repeated 1,000 times.
Yeah, I can answer that right now, sir. That'd be no for me, because...
Sit down, Johnson.
Sit down, Johnson. Thank you, sir.
My office is right across that hall.
Does Barry Manilow know that you raid his wardrobe?
Don't mess with the bull, young man. You'll get the horns.
That man is a brownie hound.
Oh, it's so loud too. Yeah, I do have to admit, I'm a fingernail biter. Even though I've got really good fingernails, I bite my fingernails. I always have, always
Keep
will.
in your hand, you're not going to be hungry for lunch. I always.
I'm always. Brilliancy personified right there, ladies and gentlemen. This guy will change. I'm telling you, he will change throughout this movie. Him. Like, not as in, like, change into someone who is not. He's hiding the fact. So this guy over here, behind Emilio Estevez, that character, right over there. The one on the far right. Yeah, on the far right here. You see that he's not who he wants to be. I'm telling you right now. That's someone that's hiding who they truly are. I'm telling you right now, guys. I've seen it. Seen it as a teacher. I've seen it as a student myself. I've seen it as a young tacker myself. And as I've gotten older, now I'm into my 30s. I've seen it. I've seen it all.
No. What are we supposed to do if we have to take a piss?
Please.
You gotta go.
You whip it out and you're dead before the first drop hits the floor.
You're pretty sexy when you get angry. We'll get the prom queen impregnated.
Hey, if I lose my temper, you're totaled, man.
Totally.
Nobody here is interested.
Really?
See, he's hiding something. He's hiding
Wait,
something.
Sporto, what'd you do to get in here?
He's just doing it to get a rise out of you. Just ignore him.
Are you guys like boyfriend, girlfriend? Come on.
This guy's
Sporto.
nostrils are bloody
Level.
massive, man.
What do you say we close that door? We can't have any kind of party with Vernon checking us out every few seconds.
You know why guys like you knock everything?
Oh, this should be stunning.
It's because you're afraid.
I'm in a math club.
See, you're afraid that they won't take you.
I'm in a math
along,
club.
So you just have to dump all over it.
Hey,
Okay.
Jerry. Do you belong to the physics club?
That's an academic club. So academic clubs aren't the same as other kinds of clubs.
Ah.
Ah.
But the dorks like him, they are.
Ah, exactly. There you
What do you
go.
guys do in your club?
In physics, well, we talk about physics.
Demented and sad, but social.
But social.
Yeah, well, I guess you could consider it a social situation. I mean, there are other children in my club.
Only burners like you get high.
And I didn't have any shoes, so I had to borrow my dad's.
I got a meet this Saturday. I'm not gonna miss it on account of you boneheads.
Oh, and wouldn't that be a bite, huh? I figure all I need's a lobotomy and some tights.
You wear tights?
No, I don't wear tights. I wear the required uniform.
Tights.
Shut up.
Oh, this is brilliant. This is brilliant.
Young man, have you finished your paper?
What are you gonna do?
Drop dead, I hope.
Bender, that's school property there. I mean, that's, that doesn't belong to us. Should really fix that.
Am I a genius?
No, you're an asshole.
I know what I'm doing.
No, fix the door. Get out there.
Shut up! Why is that door closed? How are we supposed to know? We're not supposed to move, right? Why?
We're just sitting here, like we're supposed to.
She doesn't talk, sir.
I can tell.
Excuse me, sir. Why would anybody want to steal a screw?
Watch it.
Hey, how come Andrew gets to get up?
That's right.
If he gets up, we'll all get up. That's very clever, sir. But what if there's a fire?
What are you doing with this? What are you doing with it? Get out of here, for God's sake. Go. Get back in your seat. I expected a little more from a varsity letterman. The next screw that falls out is going to be you.
I think Bender has to be my favorite character so far. So far, Bender's my favorite character.
You just bought yourself another Saturday, mister.
Crushed.
Say the word. Just say the word. Instead of going to prison, you'll come here.
Not even close, bud.
Good. You got one more right there.
How many is that?
That's 7, including the one when we first came in and you asked Mr. Vernon here. Excuse me, sir, it's 7.
Shut up, Pee-wee. You're mine, Bender. For 2 months, I got you.
I'm thrilled.
Oh, I'm sure that's exactly what you want these people to believe. You want to spend a little more time trying to do something with yourself and a little less time trying to impress people.
See?
You might be better off.
It's not him. It's not him.
Right outside those doors. The next time I have to come in here, I'm cracking skulls.
It's funny how teachers, coming from a teacher himself, me. It's funny how I wasn't like this at all, I swear to you guys. It's funny how teachers act all tough when they have the power and authority, yeah? It's funny how teachers do that. Even principals. It's funny that, isn't it? Seem like they've been bullied themselves, so they're taking their frustration out on kids. It's funny how teachers want to become teachers even though they don't like children. How does that work out? Is it because you were bullied and you want to get revenge? And you want to feel like you want to take that out on other people, especially kids? Is that why? Honestly, that's what I would do. I'd just sleep the whole time.
Wake up! Who has to go to the lavatory?
Every one of them.
That's real intelligent.
You're right. Mole really pumps my nads.
Oh, yeah.
I think you'll find that every one of these characters, we all need a little bit of them inside of us, yeah? We need a little bit of their personalities, all of them. Okay.
I don't know. My mom said I was, but my dad told me just to blow her off.
You like your old man better than your mom?
I don't know. Probably go live with my brother. They use me just to get back at each other.
Oh. Come on.
Shut up!
You're just feeling sorry for yourself.
You get along with your parents?
Well, if I say yes, I'm an idiot.
But if you say you get along with your parents, well, you're a liar, too.
I like this Bender character. I do. Some things he does is a bit ridiculous and a bit silly,
You're in
but
school right now, I'd waste you.
I don't like my parents either. I mean, I don't. You
Nah, listen
are
to him.
parents' wet dream, okay?
nah. He's got his problems too,
That's
man.
the problem. Face it, you're a neo-maxi zoom dweeby. I would expect you to know the difference.
Yeah, well, he's got a name.
Claire.
Claire?
Claire. It's a family name.
Well, not at present, but I could see you really pushing maximum density. You see, I'm not sure if
Jesus
you know this, but
Christ.
there are two kinds of fat people. And there's fat people that were once thin, but they became fat. So when you look at them, you can sort of see that thin person inside. Seeing finger gestures from such a pristine girl.
I'm not that pristine.
Oh, God, this guy's hilarious. He's
Are you a
hilarious.
virgin? I'll bet you $1 million that you are.
Why don't you just shut up?
Have you ever kissed a boy on the mouth? Calvin's in a ball on the front seat past 11 on a school night.
Leave her alone.
Oh, I bet you the woke society are so butthurt right now what he's talking. I just guarantee you, there's some prick there right now saying, "How dare he say that?" I guarantee you there's some woke bastards right now just having a cringe day at this. Oh, here
I
we
said leave
go.
her alone.
Here comes the superhero.
2 hits. Me hitting you, you hitting the floor. Anytime you're ready, pal.
Bro, honestly, you are a douchebag,
I
man.
don't want to get into this with you, man. You don't talk to her. You don't look at her.
She
You
grabbed the
don't even
knife.
think about her.
I'm trying to help her.
Hey, Brian, how you doing?
Your dad work here? How does one become a janitor?
You want to be a janitor?
Andrew here is very interested in pursuing a career in the custodial arts.
I am the eyes and ears of this institution, my friends. By the way, that clock's 20 minutes fast.
Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. I can't whistle in these mics because these mics don't pick up that sharp tone as well.
All right, girls. That's 30 minutes for lunch.
Here?
Here. Grab some wood there, bub. Think I'm gonna have you roaming these halls? Wake her up. Hey, come on your feet, Missy, let's go. The soft drink machine in the teacher's lounge. Let's go.
What do you drink?
Vodka.
Huh.
When do you drink vodka?
Whenever.
I'm here today because my coach and my father don't want me to blow my ride. I'm winner because I got strength and speed. Kind of like a racehorse.
Now, why don't you tell me why you're really in here?
Forget it.
You want to see a picture of a guy with elephantitis of the nuts? It's pretty tasty.
No, thank you.
How do you think he rides the bike?
He rides the bike,
Ever
knees
consider
up.
dating a guy like this? Although you probably have to ride in the back seat because his nuts would ride shotgun.
You have to put a seatbelt around it.
Oh, watch what you say. Brian here is a cherry. A cherry? When have you ever gotten laid?
I've laid lots of times.
She lives in Canada. Met her at Niagara Falls. You and Claire did it.
What are you talking about?
John said I was a cherry, and I said I wasn't. That's it. That's all was said.
You weren't motioning to Claire?
Excuse me for being a virgin. I'm sorry.
Embrace
Why didn't you let me
it.
know you were a virgin?
Embrace it, brother.
Personal
Embrace
business
it.
is my personal
Embrace
private
being a
business.
virgin.
Well, Brian, it doesn't sound like you're doing...
Why is everyone so scared about that? You know what I mean? Like, just, who cares, man? Who cares? Your time will come. Your time will come. Trust me, when a girl finds that out, When a girl finds that out, man, in in high school, you're in. I'm telling you. When a girl finds out you are a virgin in high school, I'm telling you, man.
Where's your lunch?
You're wearing it.
You're nauseating.
What the hell?
Rice, raw fish, and seaweed.
You won't accept a guy's tongue in your mouth and you're gonna eat that?
Can I eat?
I don't know. Give it a try.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. He is a wrestler. Ew. Ew. This chick is far out, eh? I mean, she's just being herself. You can't blame someone.
Apple juice. I can read. Did your mom marry Mr. Rogers?
Oh, no, Mr. Johnson.
Son? Yeah, Dad. Say, son, how'd you like to go?
See, the thing is about him, he's honest, he's brutal, but yet also he makes a lot of sense with makes a lot of sense with a lot of things he's trying to get across. He's doing it in a savage way, I understand that, but damn.
That's all right, son. You can do it on the boat. Oh. Stupid, worthless, retarded, big mouth, know-it-all asshole jerk.
I don't believe a word of it.
You don't believe me?
No.
Believe this? Huh? See, this is what you get in my house when you spill paint in the garage.
You shouldn't have said that.
I mean, he lies about everything anyway.
Majority of the things he hasn't actually been lying about, to be honest.
How do you know where Vernon went?
I don't. Being bad feels pretty good. Huh?
Why do you think? Why are we risking getting caught?
I don't know. He's like a slob.
My maid's on vacation.
What the hell? How many bags are in this? And another one.
Boy has marijuana.
Come on, loosen up.
Do you approve of this?
She's like, you been hiding that from me? See? She's still so...
We'll cross through the lab, and then we'll double back.
We're going this way. You go where you want, mother. We're dead.
Get back to the library. Keep doing it.
That son of a bitch.
Before the day I die, I want to be an airport ranger.
Bender! What is this? What are you doing here? What is this?
Hi.
Out. It's over.
Where did he get one shoe from?
Thinking of trying out for a scholarship.
Give me the ball.
Where did he get that shoe from? What the hell?
The wise guy here is taking it upon himself to go to the gymnasium. The false alarm you pulled Friday. False alarms are really funny, aren't they?
Impossible, sir. It's in Johnson's underwear.
You want to see something funny? You go visit John Bender in 5 years. What's the matter, John? You gonna cry?
See? Do you see what I mean? You see what I mean? Like, people would say, like... It's crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy. People would say, oh, that's the way teachers were back in the day. And it mentally scarred people. It did. It honestly did, guys. How many effed up people are there now in the world that they're reflecting that onto their kids because of the way they were raised? It's happening everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. And instead of him helping him and talking to him like he's a normal human being, instead of talking to him like you're his controlling officer, talk to him. Have a conversation with him. Privately. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many different ways to work around it. It's unbelievable, man. Unbelievable.
That's the last time you ever make me look bad in front of those kids. Do you hear me? and they've forgotten all about you, and you're wrapped up in your own pathetic life, I'm gonna be there.
You threatening me?
What are you gonna do about it? You think anybody is gonna take your word over mine? Get on your feet, pal. Let's find out how tough you are. Just take one shot. That's all I need. Just one swing. That's what I thought. You're a gutless turd.
You see how he said, "Oh, take the first shot." Ah, I wonder why you said that. I wonder why you said that. See, instead of helping him, you decide to bully him instead. You decide to threaten him instead.
A naked blonde walks into a bar with a poodle under one arm.
Jesus Christ almighty! What in God's name is going on in here?
Could you describe the ruckus, sir?
Watch your tongue, young man. Watch it. What is that? What is that? What is that noise?
What noise?
Really, sir, there wasn't any noise. That noise? Was that the noise that you're talking about?
No, it wasn't. I will not be made a fool of.
Says the one with toilet paper hanging out of his pants.
It was an accident.
You're an asshole.
Yo, wastoid. You're not gonna blaze up in here.
Go blaze it up with him. Why not? She wants to, look. Go on. Go do it. Once won't hurt. Zip your fly up.
I'm so popular. Everybody loves me so much at this school.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Carl. How you doing?
Good.
Good. What's up?
What's happening? What are you doing in the basement files?
Oh, nothing here. I'm just doing a little homework here. Well, look, Carl, this is a highly sensitive area, and I tell you something. This would be something that you and I could keep between us.
Got $50?
What?
$50.
Your birth date's March 12th. You're 5'9" and a half. 049380991.
Would you mind telling me how you know all this about me?
I've got your wallet.
Stole your wallet.
Give it to me.
No.
Give it.
$2 and a beaver shot.
What?
He's got a nudie picture on there. I saw it. It's perverted.
Are all these your girlfriends?
Some of them. Some I consider my girlfriends, and some I just consider.
Why not?
He doesn't come from that
Yeah,
environment.
I ask you first.
He doesn't come from that
I
environment.
don't know. I guess I never threw anything away.
He's never known a stable
Neither do I.
relationship.
What is all that stuff?
You never know when you may have to jam.
You're gonna be like a shopping bag lady.
My home life is unsatisfying. I can go to the country, I can go to the mountains, I could go to Israel, Africa, Afghanistan.
She wants to run away because her home life is unsatisfying.
What's the deal?
No. There's no deal, Sporto.
Either you really want to run away, or you want people to think you want to run away.
The girl is an island of herself.
You want to talk?
No.
Why not? Where do you want me to go?
Go away. You have problems.
Oh, I have problems.
Everyone
You do
does.
everything everybody ever tells you to do.
But I didn't dump my purse out on the couch and invite people into my problems.
Because she wants people to talk to her.
Parents?
Look at the pain behind those eyes. There's some serious pain behind those eyes. Look at that. What magnificent acting. What acting.
They ignore me.
Sometimes you need to take that time out as a parent to listen to your kids' problems. You honestly do, guys. Because you are the one that your kids look up to.
And each year, these kids get more and more arrogant.
Kids haven't changed, you have.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I
You took a
said.
teaching position because you thought it'd be fun, right? Thought you could have summer vacations off. And then you found out it was actually work. That really bummed you out.
There you go.
These kids turned on me.
Because you turned on them.
Listen, Fern, if you were 16, what would you think of you, huh?
Hey, Carl,
Exactly.
you think I give one rat's ass?
And
what
that's your
kids
problem.
think of me? That when I get older, these kids are going to take care of me.
Yeah, so why be so angry and why be so aggressive to them? You know what I mean? Like this I don't understand this, man. People's mentality about I'm just gonna say it, the old school mentality. Sometimes I absolutely hate it. Because you gotta realize, like, these kids coming through. You gotta realize these kids coming through these days. It's not like back when we were younger where we got our ass beat for doing something wrong. They don't get their ass beat these days because it's against the law. So you have to work around it.
The idea is to, like, search your mind for the absolute limit. I'll do anything sexual. I don't need $1 million to do it either. I've done just about everything there is except a few things that are illegal.
Are your parents aware of this?
The only person I told was my shrink. He nailed me.
What the hell?
Very nice.
Honestly, she's crazy if she's screwing a shrink.
Exactly.
Have you ever done it?
I don't even have a psychiatrist. Look, I'm not going to discuss my private life with total strangers.
You want to, but you can't. And when you do, you wish you didn't, right?
Wrong. Doesn't it bother you to sleep around without being in love? I mean, don't you want any respect?
I don't screw to get respect.
She's just revealed it all right there.
I hope.
Sex is your weapon. You said it yourself. You use it to get respect.
There you go.
Why don't you just answer the question?
Be honest.
No big deal. Yeah, answer it.
Answer the question, Claire.
Talk to us.
I never did it!
There. Now what do you guys achieve from that?
I never did it either. I'm not a nymphomaniac. I'm a compulsive liar.
Some of us are just better at hiding it, that's all.
Oh, you bizarre.
He can't think for himself.
She's right. You guys know what I did?
What makes you so bizarre? Another person intervenes. He can't think for himself. She's right.
I tortured this poor kid because I wanted him to think that I was cool. Got the feeling that he was disappointed that I never cut loose on anyone, right? And Larry's undressing a couple lockers down from me. My father and his attitude about weakness. I jumped on top of him and started wailing on him.
Jesus Christ.
And my friends, they just laughed and cheered me on.
Of course they would.
And the humiliation.
And that's bullying for you. That's bullying.
It's been unreal. I mean, how do you apologize for something like that?
I hate it. I hate bullying because it's the parents' fault. I'm telling ya.
There's no way.
And people would say, yeah, but they can come from a good background with nice parents and things like that. Yeah, that's what you see, but you don't see what happens behind closed doors. You don't see it. You don't see the pressure that's put on kids from those parents. Yeah, you don't see it. You don't know what's going on. Yeah, you honestly don't know what's going on.
I won't tolerate any losers in this family. You son of a bitch. Then I wouldn't be able to wrestle anymore.
I think your old man and my old man should get together and go bowling.
It's like me, like with my grades. I don't like what I see. Because I'm failing shop. I've never gotten an F in my life. I'll take shop. It may be such an easy way to maintain my grade point average.
What do you know about trigonometry? I could care less about trigonometry.
I can write with my toes. I can
Yo.
also eat, brush my teeth.
With your feet?
I can tape all of your buns together.
Can't do anything.
Now, everybody can do something.
You have to swear to God you won't laugh. Can't believe I'm actually doing this.
All right.
My image of you is totally blown. I could disappear forever and it wouldn't make any difference.
Exactly. There you go. You remember what you said?
I may as well not even exist at this school. Remember?
No, I have just as many feelings as you do, and it hurts just as much when somebody steps on
Ah!
Did you work for the money?
Shut
For those
your
earrings?
mouth.
I bet those are a Christmas gift.
Going a little bit too far
You know
right
what
now.
I got? The old man grabbed me and said, "Hey, smoke up, Johnny."
Damn. Right, bro, you're being a little bit harsh at the moment.
My God, are we gonna be like our parents?
Yeah.
Not me.
I know it's kind of a weird time, but I was just wondering, what is going to happen to us on Monday when we're all together again?
Are we still friends, you mean? With all of us, or just John? If Brian came walking up to you in the hall on Monday, what would you do? What if I came up to you? Same exact thing.
You are a bitch. You don't got the balls to stand up to your friends and tell them that you're gonna like who you want to like. So you just strip to the things that you know. Shopping, nail polish, your father's BMW, and you're poor.
I hate you.
Yeah? Good.
Then I assume Alice and I are better people than you guys, huh? Us weirdos.
I don't have any friends.
Oh.
I don't think the kind of friends I'd have would mind. Your friends wouldn't mind because they look up to us.
You're like full of yourself. Why
Yeah.
are you like that?
I'm not saying that to be conceited. You're not friends with the same kind of people that Annie and I are friends with.
You think I don't understand pressure, Claire?
Do you?
Why'd you have a gun in your locker?
I tried. I can't have an F. Even if I ace the rest of the semester. I'm still only a B. Everything's ruined for me.
No, killing yourself is not an option.
Well, I didn't do it, did I? No, I don't think so.
So that's the burnt locker that we saw at the beginning, yeah?
Yes, it is.
You're laughing at me.
No.
Yeah, you are.
Again? Really? Once again?
Well, it's kind of a waste for all of us to write our paper, don't you think?
You just don't want to write your paper, right?
You're the smartest, right?
Well.
We trust you.
I'll do it.
Great. Where are we going? Come on.
Don't stick that in my eye.
I'm not singing. Just close that. No, wait a minute. Just go like that. Oh, please.
Why are you being so nice to me?
Because you're letting me.
You lost?
Interesting. How different, huh?
Were you really disgusted about what I did with my lipstick?
Truth?
What happened to you?
Claire did it.
You're just so different.
What a good movie, huh?
See, Brad?
Won't you tell me about me? What an ending. What an ending. Oh, goosebumps.
We accept the fact that we had to sacrifice a whole Saturday in detention for whatever it was we did wrong.
And an athlete.
And a basket case.
Princess.
And a criminal.
The Breakfast Club.
What an ending that was, huh? That's goosebumps. That's goosebumps, man. That's some goosebumps right there. I feel like they walked in there as broken people and they came out as themselves, and they were finally able to get across to people their feelings and who they truly were. And that's one thing that's massive that stands out in this, guys, is about staying true to yourself. Being yourself, being who you want to be. And sometimes we forget that. Sometimes we forget to be ourselves. Sometimes you forget that life is all about being yourself and and making sure that people's expectations of yourself don't drive away who you are as a person. Because sometimes you will lose yourself. Sometimes you get that worried that you feel like your whole life is dictated around other people's thoughts and opinions. And that's why sometimes school does suck. That's why sometimes school does suck, because you have to be a fake person to fit in. And it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. And I'm glad that someone like Bender was there. I'm glad that someone like Bender was there, because he got his problems out too, yeah? He got his frustrations out. And he was able to help every one of them. And every one of them helped each other. That's what I said. They're all different. That's another thing. Don't be scared to be different. If people think you're weird, then let them think that. Because at the end of the day, no one's normal. There's no normality in this world. There's no rule, there's no chart that says, hey, this is normal, this is how you're supposed to act. No, that's your personality, that's your character. Let it be. Let it be. But don't change and don't pretend to be someone who you don't want to be, because you'll just be a miserable prick, and you don't want that. You do not want that in life. You feel like you want to do something, you do it. Don't let other people tell you, hey, especially like parents, for example. Don't let other parents or your parents tell you, hey, you need to do it this, you need to do that, you need to do sport and be, you know what I mean? You need to go play basketball, you need to go to play a gridiron, you know what I mean? Like, no. You do what you want to do. If you want to go play music, you go play music. If you want to be a musician, you be a musician. You be you. And that's the most important thing to take out of this whole entire movie. And that's why I was getting goosebumps at the end there. At the end there. And then him walking through this field, there's like... It's a powerful thing. It's an absolute powerful thing. What, like, you know what I mean? It's... So much about this movie that was just perfect. And I can't thank you guys enough, honestly, for requesting this. It would be something I will show my son. Absolutely powerful movie. Those scenes where the kids were just talking to each other. I mean, that's what's missing in this world. Even with friends, even when you're around friends, sometimes you're too scared to say anything to them because you don't want them to laugh at you, and they're not really friends. Because that, you know what I mean? It's like, it's crazy, guys. It's absolutely crazy. To see that scene where all of them were gathered around each other and they were just letting the emotions out, yeah. That was strong. That was absolutely strong. Because a lot of people will wish they had that sort of environment. They could sit around like that and do those sorts of things. And it's okay to sit around in a circle and talk about things in general. But to sit around in a circle and talk about your life to a level, to that extent where you didn't care about people's thoughts and opinions, you just told everyone everything about you. Personal things like that. That doesn't happen. So I think that's why that scene was powerful as well. Just the music in here was just absolutely sensational. Everyone's got to love it. Everyone's got to love the music from The Breakfast Club. That's just sensational. So, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. What can I say? I'm going to give this a... You know what? I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, guys. Changed my mind. I love this film. It's a really good film. Changed my mind, ladies and gentlemen. Changed my mind. I'm going to put that on post on Patreon right now. Alright, guys. Thank you very much. I love you all. Thank you. And I'll speak to you in the next one. Peace out. Wow. Thanks, guys.